Welcome to the channel, everybody. Today we are going to do a full box opening for the March of the Machine set booster box. Now, recently did a little special feature with 5 booster packs from this, and maybe they were draft packs. I can't remember, it's been a couple of weeks. Mostly through the holidays. And this pack here is from the same set. There's 30 in this box. This box is sealed with what looks like Wizards of the Coast branding tape seal pack to hopefully prevent it from being a scam. Don't think it was. Typically they don't discount scam boxes. If you're scamming, you want to get as much money for your scam as you can. Although this is bought from a card store, so I highly doubt that they are scamming. We can see what it was marked down from. Looks like it was $135 before I bought it for $119.99. So that puts each pack at roughly $3.09 a piece if we're not talking about tax. And we are going to go ahead and crack the seal here. This knife is not very sharp for that. Alright. Seal is broken. Now, I haven't looked up exactly what the full set of chase cards is for this. I have looked through and seen some of the items that you can get out of it. Mostly while I was looking up prices for the 5-pack special that we did, or that I did. But I do have something that I wanted to try, just for my own fun. So that I believe is the stand for this. So if I open this up, this should turn into a display. How is that a display? Is it supposed to go like that? Must be. Alright, so we have a full art topper here. That is a very large card. I do not see a promo card here. So must have just been a handing out the promos with the buy a box. So we're going to take the empty box now and we'll set it off to the side. I really want to try something to see if there is a fat pack. If it were $169. Yeah, $169. $170. Probably just a little bit of a error there in the film. A few mils here or there. 170. 170 again. 69. Yeah, given the thickness of a regular card, 1,000th is not a maybe the 170s have more hollows in them. I mean, 1,000th could be the thickness of a hollow, so that's a 70. We have one at 168. And then we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 at 169. Which leads me to believe that we have 19. Sorry, cat wanted in. Leads me to believe we have 19. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Hey, I can do some math. 19 at 170. So we'll start with the thin stuff. Not really telling. I mean, I could weigh this stuff, but really, I tried that already, and I could not determine anything by tenths of a gram. Write down that we do have, in fact, have 19 at 170. I don't know if I'm going to do anything with that, but here we go. Alright, so we have an Art Kjard, Invasion of Kaldheim. And we have our token card here. Cat decided to start howling for whatever reason. What? What's wrong? Nothing? Okay. Oh, I forgot. What? I'm talking here. I'm talking here. So I think the commons are actually at the back. Oh, there's dual land. More commons. Yep. There's an uncommon there. And an uncommon there. We'll play, we're going to play Guess the Value, and you're going to laugh at how horribly wrong I am. Well, I know that this is like $14 or something from the previous video, or was it 20 something dollars? Well, I know that this is this was the most valuable card out of the 5-pack set that I did. So I know that's a good card. Chief of Compliance. Not sure about him. He might be worth an okay amount out of the double-sided. Creates a creature. He's the hollow for the pack. I think we're trying to make these out to be sort of draftable set boosters. Yeah, so I'd say that those three are the three we keep. It's a Boros and Invasion. And then I guess we'll leave the uncommons out because those might actually be of value. I don't think there's a common that's worth much from this set. Alright. So we'll keep the uncommons. We'll get prices on them just because they actually can amount to something. Can't believe we pulled that on the Tribute to the World Tree on the very first one, because that was the best card out of the previous set. So rares will go up here. we'll look through them at the end if my cat doesn't stop howling at me. More art. Did it say that there was a guaranteed art in every one? What? One sec. I just realized I wasn't recording after I put my cat out of the room. What you missed, I pulled a Shieldred and a Chrome Host Seed Shark, a Yargle and Multani, and I think that's it. And then maybe another Arrington Giada, which I think is more than that. I looked this up off camera, which I thought was on camera, and it's $14.48. So, and then I looked up this one, and it's an $11 card. So that's two really good pulls. I'm only on pack 6. You know, I feel really stupid about that. I didn't think I hit the pause button. So, other than that, we got some uncommons. We got a second one of him. See, so I believe you saw that. So you're all caught up with what we have, and then we got some uncommons here. We got a retro frame Banalish Infantry, which I don't think he's worth a lot, but you know, maybe a few cents more than normal. All right, and then as far as art cards go, I said that looked like a Displacer Beast, and oh, I must be on 6. Must have done 6 because I have 6 art cards, so it must be on pack 7. I thought I counted the wrappers right, but apparently I missed one. Oh, yeah, there's the missed one. Okay, well, you know, that really, I feel like an idiot now because I missed pulling this whole card. It could potentially be the best one in the box, so I don't know. I could kick myself for that. A Yara Furnace Queen. Negate. Am I needing negate? Glissa, Herald of Predation. Glissa. Is that the same Glissa from Mirrodin? From the Fifth Dawn? Am I remembering that right? Shoot. I'd like to know that, but Giganta the Wellspring. Is that a special guest or something? Because that's on some cards and then that's on others. Maybe it's a reprint. Okay, so this one, I think this is probably a $3 or $4 card. And then I think this one, a 5 companion. You may put it into your hand from outside the game for 3 as a sorcery. So you can just take it. Well, that's cool. That's pretty sweet. Okay. I think Door to Nothingness companion here. Probably $3. probably. I'm not going very high on any of these. I think I've seen some of the best or better cards when I was looking through, and I don't think that these are among them. I like that art. All right, pack number 8. It's got a Cruella de Vil kind of vibe going on there. Judith, what a name. The Scourged Diva. The Scourged Diva, not the Scourged. Enunciate. Cosmic Hunger. Foil. Drana and Linvala. Vampire Angel. I mean, these people would pay for that just because of what it is. Probably $3. I'm gonna say that a lot, I think. We got a stained glass Shana. I think that's maybe 50 cents. Hero of Lava Brink. I mean, that's just turning monsters into men into monsters, right? $2. Invasion of Kylem. I think that was only 50 cents. Render Inert. We've got more uncommons than we have commons, even. Do we even have a duplicate common yet? I mean, I've seen... Nothing's really registering in my head, so... is that... I think that flitting... Did I see that already? No. I mean, really, as far as commons go in this, it's pretty great. Not really duplicates. That I've seen duplicates of those. We opened up a couple of those. Yep, see, there's a duplicate. Okay. I don't think that... I think as far as this set goes, we're going to definitely have a lot of uncommons to look through. Omnath, Locus of All. It'd be nice if the art you get was the card you got. Oh, that's from 11th. Reprint. Mass Polymorph. Exalt creatures you control, then reveal cards from top of your library until you reveal that many creature cards. Put all creature cards revealed this way onto the battlefield, then shuffle the rest of your revealed cards into your library. Wow, this is a trade. Trade everything you got for everything you don't got yet. I'd say $5. I gotta know what that is right now. Oh no, I would be terribly wrong. Oh God. Is that from M11? Yeah. Okay. I am woefully wrong. It's $1.53. Okay. So that's not winning. Oh, here's another rare. Oh, there's a mythic. Oh man. Invasion of Segovia, which creates a legendary creature serpent. I think that's probably 50 cents. Kroxa, Titan of Death's Hunger, on the other hand, it's an Elder Giant. Unless it escaped. Exile 5 other cards from your graveyard. Into the battlefield or attacks, each opponent discards a card, then each opponent who didn't discard a non-land card this way loses 3 life. Plus it's a 6/6. I mean, it has potential. It's a 6/6 for 6 with a special. But it's gotta attack to use its ability. I'd say it's a solid $2. Invasion of Lorwyn creates some Elf Warriors, Captive Weird, Creature Weird, transform the Weird into a completed Conjurer. Okay. We have one of those, so we definitely are going to start straying into the realm of Reap. I'm interested to know if the 170s are going to be anything special, or if they're just going to look the same as all of these. Nice sword. Ramasian Greatsword. It is about the sword. Token. Wary Thespian. Sunfall. Rare. Probably $1. Chosen from Death. I don't think this was worth much when I looked it up last. I think this is a 66-cent card, which might be a lot for an uncommon. I forgot it's an uncommon. Maybe that was good. Invasion of Dominaria creates an angel. Can you believe it? Oops. Probably peanuts. I don't know. Taxian Mindstringer. That's a common. That's uncommon, common. Oh, I like the depth guards, guys. I like the flavor text on them. Dismal Backwater. Okay. Our stack of uncommons is getting uncommonly large. Okay. Rodents of unusual size. Some chick. Marchesa Resolute Monarch. So apparently a queen. Avenger of Zendikar. Elemental. It would appear to be a special guest mythic rare. Plant creature token on the battlefield for each land you control. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, you may put a +1/+1 counter on each plant creature you control. Wow. For a landfall deck, that's actually pretty great, I think. I would say this is maybe a $7 card. In the spirit of looking up special guess. Apparently it was in Modern Horizons 3. Wasn't much there. The special art in the Secret Lair Drop series is pretty nice for $26, but that's not this one. No, this is Probably the list reprints, if I had to guess what set this would be. Modern Horizons 3. Commander 2013. $2.29. Okay. Not as good as I was thinking. Okay. Yeah. Oh, we got a foil rare. It's a cat cleric. Transform incubator tokens. Incubate 3x times. Create an incubator token with 3+1/+1 counters on it. And 2 transform this artifact. Huh. So you pay 8 or 9 and you get 4 incubate 3s. So you get 4 3/3s. Okay, well that's great. I don't have no idea what that would be worth. Shieldred. Really? Another mythic Shieldred. The True Scriptures saga. So it's a it's a creature that turns into a saga. Usually it's the other way around, right? Wow, or Planeswalker. I don't know. I don't know what that would be. Hellion Horror. Obosh, the Prey Piercer. I don't know. Wild guess, $1. Is that another mythic? No, it's just another rare. 50 cents. Norn's Inquisitor. I don't think Norn's Inquisitor was worth much when I looked that up. We're gonna have to move our common stack down. They're getting slightly obnoxious too. Alright, well that was all 11 packs. Right here. All 11 of the, well, all 10 of the 169s and the 168. Okay. Oh. Let's keep going. We're only 31 minutes in and we're a third of the way through. Am I talking too much? Another check. Wrenn and Realmbreaker. Token. Halo Hopper. It's a frog. It's a foil frog. It's a phoenix. Can't block. Probably 50 cents. Creating mirror tokens. Having flashbacks here, probably $1. Another rare, man. 3 rares in this pack. Teferi's Talent. Enchant Planeswalker. -12, you get an emblem with loyalty, ability to play more control. So basically, it's turf free. You okay? You pay more, but you get turf free's main ability. Whenever you draw a card, put a loyalty counter. Oh, that's nice too. I'd say that's gotta go for $3. Think if I were to count all of the dollars that I think I'm getting, it would far exceed the amount that I'm actually getting. Because more often than not, I'll look up a rare and it will be a nothing. It'll be worth nothing. Not even worth a stamp to send it in the mail. Oh, that's her. You can't really see her on the camera, but that's Thalia, Guardian of Thraben. She's on the box, the key art for this set. More incubators. Golden Scale Aeronaut. Hidetsugu and Kairi, Ogre Demon Dragon. Probably 50 cents. Probably 50 cents. Maybe $2. That's like the turf freeze talent, I guess. Invasion of Ferulia. Creates that dude. Not worth guessing. Yeah, not worth the stamps you'd put on to mail them out to somebody. I should go back through and pull the rest of the foils out that I got so I can put them there. That's that box art. That's the box art there. There it is there. In a more portable form. Storm the Seed Core. Definitely has a Vitruvian Man thing going on there. Alright, if you see a little jump there, I had to talk to the wife about a couple things. Lavabore Muse. This one was good, I think. Better than I expected it to be. Can you not? Nothing is sacred with cats around. If I remember right, I think it was. I think this is probably $1. Finn the Fang Bear. We saw him in the other episode. I don't know if he was foil there. We saw him. Volcranos Reborn, and then he turns into Volcranos Engine of Ruin, and I think he was like 75 cents. Emadi, Celebrant of Bounty. No idea at all. Him, not much, actually. I think he was probably like 20 cents. Referee Squad. That's the thing, is I'm saying some high numbers for some of these rares, but that's like probably the most. I think that's probably the most anybody would pay for it. I would be gladly wrong if the values are higher, but right now I think the only thing I can really count on is maybe $30 from this box, which to pay off 119 could be getting there. Could get there. Could get if we get another couple good pulls. I mean that's the signed art. That's got to be worth at least 5 cents more than the regular, right? Dejurian Hazaret. I'll look it up. Dang it. Oh, the problem is I want to know right now. I don't want to wait until post. And then him peck him with one finger. Signed. Signed is 41 cents versus the all of 9 cents for the regular. Okay, so it is worth at least 5 cents more. It's worth like 30 cents more. Why did she let you back in? If you're just gonna sit here and meow at me. What? Do you want on camera or something? Cats. Change the equation. Nice foil uncommon there. Sword of Once and Future. The Once and Future King. I don't know. $1. Braille and Karizev. Maybe another buck. That looks cool. Probably 10 cents. Oh, a foil Swiftwater Cliffs. Probably worth 40 cents. One sec. Try to do something, but she won't. She doesn't want to come on camera, so it's not like I can, get sympathy views out of it. All right. Hey, there's Shieldred again. Not that I'm complaining. If we got more of her special art cards, we'd be doing good. Foil uncommon Invasion of Zendikar. Hey, there's Heliod. I have one of him, but I have it's a very old version of him from like 2011. Legendary Treatment Creature. God. He transforms, doesn't he? The Warped Eclipse. I don't know. Probably 50 cents. Raph. A couple of them in a row here. I don't know, probably 10 cents each. A lot less optimistic. Hey, there's that art. We have that art card. Joyful Storm Sculptor. That looks cool. Another one of those Thespians. The Thespians are coming. Gotta be about halfway through, I think. Oh God, we're at 40 minutes on the recording. Oof. This could be a big one to upload. We saw this. This is on. This is one of the rares. Skyclave Invader. Yeah, it's one of the flip cards. It turns into this, I think. Hey, Tempting Worm. That is definitely an old set. That's a special guest reprint, whatever you want to call that. With the symbol at the bottom. I think that's probably how you tell it's real, but newer. From 2002. Copyright at the bottom. I don't know. Probably $1. It's a reprint after all. The Shapecraft. The Shapecraft is real. Invasion of Alara. Probably a pretty good card to cast with that Door to Nothingness companion. 50 cents. A legendary creature goblin may cast Squee the Immortal from your graveyard or from exile. That might actually be $5. That might actually be something worth a little bit. Considering the number of goblin decks, although I don't think any of them are in the meta. I don't know if they ever were in the meta. Probably once upon a time goblins were good, right? Oh. Another dual lands foil there. I do think the thicker packs have more of the special art treatments. I think that's the key. And they've also been having double foils as well. So maybe the math is mathing on that. That's Elesh Norn, right? Elesh Norn. And a Flesh Norn. A token card. The Attentive Skywarden there. Complete the circuit. Should be complete the circuit. Nah. 10 cents. That would need to be in a white-blue deck to really be the synergy that you want there. So probably only $1 because of that. Because it's a niche thing. What isn't a niche thing anymore, right? I mean, everything's a niche. A niche. Okay, that pack was kind of a bust. Unless that's good, which I don't know yet. It might be. It might not be. We haven't got a repeat art card yet. Hey, another signed one. Probably still only 40 cents. Invasion of Eldraine. Cut short. Foil. Didn't we already have one? I see one. Hey. Omnath, Locust of All. Phyrexian Elemental. If you would lose unspent mana, that mana becomes black instead. Huh. You may reveal that card if it has 3 or more colored mana symbols in its mana cost. If you do, add 3 mana of any combination of its colors and put it. If you don't reveal it, put it in your. Huh. I mean, shoot. $5. Like, legitimately might be $5. That's like 10 cents. Grave Gardener, Treefolk Druid. Probably $1 for the special treatment there. Windscarred Crag with Elesh just sitting there. Yeah. Let's keep going. Drana and Linvala. We had the regular art of that, I think. I think that's the extended art. Phyrexian Warlock. Hey, it's an uncommon. Zimone and Dinah. I don't know. $1. I know he's worthless. Not really, but he's not great. Invasion of Eldraine. Seraph of New Capenna. Turns into Seraph of New Phyrexia. And Surge of Salvation. Oh, nice full art foil island there. That might be worth 45 cents. That might be the most expensive thing in the whole pack. Who knows? Who knows? Oh, this is going to be fun looking up all these uncommons. Because some of them might actually be worth something. Oh. Oh. Sorry. Camera stand is not standing. Sarah, Faith Keeper. That's just a generic angel, I believe. Furnace Host Charger. Inga and Asika. I think I've seen this. I think this is Nothing Burger. I know Finn is a nothing. Not worth anything. I don't know. More dual lands. Dual lands are nice. Hey, we have this. We have that card, Dejure and Hazaret. Invasion of Ergamon. As a foil. Turns into a Cliff Charger. It is an uncommon, so it will go in the uncommons. Into the Fire as a rare. Lufkit's a Spell Chaser. I don't think this was good. I think this was 50 cents. I wonder if I'm having fun editing this or not. I might. Another moment of truth. We've had a lot of them, and so far I don't think we're really getting our money's worth out of them. That's an uncommon. Dusk Legion Duelist. That's a creepy smile. Probably 10 cents to get it away from me. Another Eldraine Invasion. You know, for their names, they're really not doing well with the whole common versus uncommon thing. Considering I think I've seen plenty of repeat commons in this, not that many repeat uncommons, or plenty of repeat uncommons in this, and not that many repeat commons. Errant Angiata. We don't have that special art card yet. Thundering Spark Mage. Uncommon. A foil Lithomantic Barrage. Archangel Elsef. Well, hello. That might be worth something. Creature tokens. +1/+1 counters on creature. Becomes an angel in addition to other creature types. Non-land permanent cards with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battle. This would be great in a Boros army deck or something like that. For sure. White does make lots of good tokens. I would have to go on a limb and say that this is probably $350. What? I hate valuing Planeswalkers that low, but they're just so many of them that are just Archangel Elspeth. Um. Okay. That's weird. Okay, so her normal her normal art is $9. Um, Archangel, uh, borderless. What? Okay, she must be like either very common as this or more common than the regular because the regular is $9.05 and this one is $8.22 for the special art. So that's kind of a interesting gradient there. Yeah, so Elsif definitely is weird, kind of one of those upside down cards where her regular art is worth more than her special treatment, her extended art. So going through some of these other Pegasus, another invasion, Shivan Branch Burner. Seems that with the weird thing with power creep through the years is that the dragons don't seem to have gotten any stronger, but everything else has. Dragons seem to be getting weaker, or not changing at all. They haven't really grown in power as everything else does. And we got an art card for Bloodfell Caves. And Copperhost Crusher. You really like that one?
It doesn't matter of like the recorder sound.
If it records your sound, no, you can talk.
Yeah.
You can say stuff. Just
Yeah,
don't ramble.
Love you.
I love you too.
What does ramble mean?
It means to talk a lot without saying anything. Dina Soul Steeper.
Wow, that's really cool.
Yeah, probably not worth much.
Yeah.
Terror of Tawashi. I don't know, 50 cents maybe. Some battles. Another Seraph of New Capena.
That really looks nice.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a two-sided card.
It is. It is a two-sided card.
I didn't know if I said that right.
You said it right. Oh, look, it's Atali. Another reprint of Atali.
Hey, Daddy.
Huh.
Can you show them this card?
You want to show them that card? Yeah, you can show them that card.
Okay, so we got this fancy card with the back, which is this.
Yeah. It's a token card.
Yeah, and it's a super tall card, and I'm keeping it.
Okay. Well, you go ahead and keep that.
So you make sure if you have this card, you might get a visit from me, and I'll take it.
And you'll take it, so you're threatening to steal a card from somebody?
No, I'm just gonna ask.
You're gonna ask? I'm sure they would give it to you. Boonbringer Valkyrie. That is a rare foil. Angel Warrior.
Yes.
That one might actually be,
Dad,
I don't know, Valor.
I need my own videos.
You need your own videos.
Yes.
Okay. I don't know if I can get my channel to do good.
I think you're doing really great, Dad.
Oh, thanks. That's 3 rares in the same pack.
You're the best videoer ever.
Oh, okay. We'll agree to disagree on that. Deep Root Wayfinder. Probably $1. Karuga and the Macro Sage, or Karuga the Macro Sage. $2. All right.
Really take a nap.
You can really take a nap?
Yeah.
It's like 8:30 at night.
I think not. But I'm still not gonna go to bed. Of course I have to watch it.
You have to watch me do this? Well, you don't normally go to bed for another hour anyway. Yeah, that's a drag.
Yeah, but my fear thing.
Invasion of Tarkir.
Why guess I'll just watch it from the bed.
Okay, you can do that.
Since I can't see a little bit.
Yargo, Glutton of the Urbarg.
Wow. That's amazing.
You like that purple?
Yeah, I do. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It was just an accident.
We have that in non-foil too, so that's pretty cool. Then we have Invasion of Theros as a rare. Aspire Ever Sheltering as another emote. There's Moria and Tishar. Mythic. Don't know. Could be good. $1. We're gonna scale back. Down to our last 3 packs for this box.
Can I open one?
You want to open one?
Yeah.
I don't know.
And I can show you what's in them.
Maybe we can try that. Oh, no, leave it. Realm Breaker, the Invasion Tree. Urn of the Godfire. Look at this one.
Maybe like put a star on that so I can give you the cards and you can look at what they look like.
Sure. I don't know. I lost my train of thought now. I don't know what that's worth. I know that's not worth anything. Who knows? Not me. Might be okay. Probably isn't much. Oh, we got another foil. Wonder if I'm getting... I feel like I'm getting multiple foils out of these thicker packs. I think that that's definitely the case. All right, I'll start it. Okay.
Okay.
Now rip it open. You gotta keep it on camera though. People won't believe you that you opened it, that you got out of it what you got out of it if you don't open it on camera.
Okay. It's really hard to.
Well, you're pushing the whole camera.
I'm sorry, I just don't know what angle to be.
That's fine.
Ooh.
That's a good one. That is Atraxa. We wish we could pull Atraxa. We want Atraxa out of here. All right.
Oh, I want to keep that one.
You want to keep that one?
Yeah.
You want to keep the Invasion of Zendikar?
Yes.
What? I gotta keep that. I gotta keep that here.
I want to.
Because I gotta figure out how much monies it's worth, and then tell people how much it's worth. Invasion of Kaldheim. I know she's not worth anything. Invasion of Ergamon. This whole thing is invasions. Look at this.
I opened the invasion pack.
You opened the invasion pack. That is for sure.
Now the invasions are around the world.
Look at that.
Wow.
4 invasions in one pack. That's pretty nutters, I think.
It's really silly.
Yeah. Don't know if that means anything, but... A captive weird.
Yeah.
Okay, not on camera. Alright. Okay, last pack. I'm gonna do the last pack, okay?
But I'll watch,
You can certainly do that. Hopefully we get something really good. Otherwise it's going to be nickel and diming trying to get our money back. That's Hidegatsu and Kiru. Art card. Alright. Hoping for something big here. We've been hoping for it the whole time, but... Fairy Mastermind. Not the big I was hoping for. Firja, Judge of Valor. Invasion of Kaladesh. I think that is it for this box. Alright, I will probably take some more shots with all the rares here and give you a summary in post. Okay, everyone. Now we're at the nerdy stuff. As if we weren't already doing some of that to begin with. This before you is the complete list of every item that was in that box, minus the wrappers and the art cards and the tokens. I don't sell the art cards. I don't know if they really sell, so it's not really not really something I'm interested in trying to pursue at the moment. Not that it would be difficult to do that, but this is the sum total. So here, for example, the card number for the set. This here means it's from a different set. So the original set that the Avenger of Zendikar was printed in had 145 normal cards, and it was number 96 out of it. But it is a reprint, so technically it's on the reprint list, and it has a icon at the bottom left corner of the card itself, the name of the card, price of the card as of the time I made the price list, which was $12.29 or $12.28 of 24. The number of times that card appeared in the set in that form, and then the type of card. Creature supersedes artifact. So if it's an artifact creature, it's going to be a creature first, and then the rarity of the card, and then the line total for that number of cards. So here, the Tarkir Duneshaper, which is our most numerous card in the box, which for some reason is not even formatted in pennies right. There's 4 of them, so that would be 4 cents. Now, if you see an F next to a card, that means it's a foil. The price will be different than a regular card. Here for Swiftwater Cliffs, you can see it's a penny more for that, so they are delineated that way. Some cards are actually worth less as foils, which is a strange thing, I know, but it happens. But see, like, a foil mountain is 4 cents more than a non-foil mountain of the same number for the set. And then, of course, I can sort these. So sort by largest to smallest. We can see the Tarkir Duneshaper is the highest by number, and then these are all of the other cards that we have multiples of. Funny enough, 3 of the uncommons appear 3 times, which is more than a lot of the commons that show up here, which some of them we didn't even get out of this set. So the naming is a little unconventional, or not quite perfect, but collating and all that. We can see that even though even though there's only 3 of these here, this line total is 51 cents. So by far the best value per card for the things we got the most of was this. Getting an island, getting a full art island apparently is one of the best commons you can get and get regularly. And then we'll get to another sheet here in a second that will show us the rest of another summation of this, because this is just data. This is just our raw data that we're looking through, and I think that it's pretty interesting overall. So, moving on, we can see here that we have the top 5 cards by market price. We have Fairy Mastermind, which was the last rare that we pulled. Just happened to be the most valuable card in the set that we pulled from the entire box. I didn't know it at the time when we pulled it, but I thought it was just a throwaway rare, if there is such a thing. So I was pleasantly surprised when I looked that up. Then we have the Sheoldred. This is the 2-sided card that turns into a saga. We have Sheoldred, the Whispering one, or Whispering one. This is the oil slick version, single-sided card. I believe that, yeah, they call that oil slick, and it's from the Legends set, which is distinct from the actual March of the Machines set. It gives them an excuse to make a bunch of legendary cards and shove them into the March of the Machine packs, I guess. I'm not complaining. They're still worth something. Then we have Tribute to the World Tree, which we picked out of Pack 1. That was the best card that we had in the 5-pack special for this. So that was definitely a good card to pull. And then the Planeswalker Archangel Elspeth, however you want to say that name, in the extended art treatment, which is for some reason worth less than the regular. So whatever on that. We definitely have if we go back to sheet 1, it really did fall off a little bit after Archangel Elspeth, but it did continue down in a decent trend. It wasn't like you got rid of the very top rares and then nothing was worth anything. So the total of the top 5 cards. Total of the top 5 cards is $75.78. So of those 5 cards, you are receiving 44.55% of the value in the box, which is why these pulls are so hyped in videos. They are quite important for return on investment, especially for anyone who does videos like this and may or may not end up keeping the cards to play with. Even as someone playing, you want to be getting your money's worth out of these boxes. So we paid a total of $119 and 99 cents plus tax, which I'm not factoring in for this, because tax is different for everybody and everywhere, and you might not even get this price. Though I did check one other location, and they had a box for the same price. So it looks like it's a price cut across the board, and I think we can see why. the total box value is $170.10. So of that, you could see a delta of $141.76. This is so after 100%, you're making money in theory. And in this case, we made a 41% profit, or almost a 42% profit, which you can see here. Now, that comes out to a $50.11 price difference. Total value minus the cost of the box equals $50.11. Pretty simple there. Of this right here, $170.10, the likely number of things that you could sell is really closer to $1.39.69. And I arrived at this number principally because anything more than 50 cents is something you are likely to sell. This is just purely based on the fact that anything less than this is not even worth the price of the stamp you would put on the package to send it to somebody. A United States stamp being, what are they? Are they 51 or 52 cents now? I know that the forever stamps used to be 50. Postage. Just looking up on my phone quick. There looks like they're selling forever stamps for 73 cents a piece now. But these are special stamps, I think. A book of 20 costs $14.60, so yeah, they're definitely. I might have to revise this up some. $14.60 divided by 20, so yeah, 73 cents. So, I mean, we could do the math on that quick. I could change the variable in the formula, but I think 50 cents is a pretty reasonable number for something that somebody would purchase through a website. Now, this only leaves you with a likely profit of $19.70. And then underscoring that is only a delta of 16.42% over the price of the box. Now, I think that this box was probably one of the better boxes, considering the number of high-priced pulls compared to what could have been in it. You're not going to find any of the serialized cards in this. You're not going to find any of the other special cards like the oil slick foils. They're just so rare that you cannot rely on pulling those as a way to recoup your loss on this. You're buying it for the cards, certainly, and you're buying it to play them, but you also, might not necessarily be purely in it for the cards themselves. Being able to sell something at the back end of it, if you're not going to use it, is nice, for sure. So, realistically, the 16.42%, any online trading card seller is gonna charge you a percentage of your sales, and TCG Player just happens to be 13%. So, if you were to take this box, unpackage everything, take all of the cards and list all of the ones 50 cents and above for sale, because those are the ones you're likely to actually sell, you would probably be looking at a 3% gain if you took this exact box and did that. So it's definitely not a way to make money per se. Not that you would do that principally for that reason, but but the return on your investment was not good before. And I say that as this number here was $134.99. So this was $15 more. It received a $15 price cut in order to bring it more in line. And if you look, it would have only made you $4. That's, you would literally be paying somebody to take this box off of your hands at that price. So, and you might say that I'm worried too much about the money, and that's fair, but the money aspect of it is a great indicator of the value of what you have, because cards don't hold value principally because of what they look like. Cards, I mean, there are people who buy them for what they look like, and there's special attention paid to certain cards to make them look collectible, but it's all for scarcity. In that they only make so many of them, and they only put so many of them in packs, and you can try it all you want to, but there's definitely a lot of randomness involved in what you will receive, just depending on logistics in the world. And I think that there's a lot of, unlike Pokemon and One Piece and a bunch of other trading card games, Magic cards really hold their value for first and foremost in the mid-ground, where most cards are. They hold their value for their playability, for what's in the card, what's written on it, and that's and how it plays, how it affects the game board, and how it works with other cards. And I think that's the money is a good indicator of that. Now, there are cards that are collectible, for sure, and those will skew the results and the numbers and stuff. But you cannot rely on pulling those cards. That's pure luck. And you want to, and as far as this number and this number are concerned, over 30, you get an okay average. So for this set, where it was priced was probably a break even for the price you spent on it overall. And this was a good box. Believe me, that I think that this box was probably one of the better boxes that we could have got, with the number of good pulls that we experienced. Now, looking down here, we have a little bit more of a breakout of the total count of the cards. So 9 mythics, 48 rares, 111 uncommons, and 138 commons. And this is the average price of each of those cards. At $5.27 for a mythic, the average rare was only $1.68. The average uncommon was 22 cents. And the average common was 13. I'm actually pretty surprised that the average common was 13. I was expecting it to be more like 5, but there's some cards in there that will skew that up a bit, and some of those happen to be foil treatment cards. So that's one of those things where a few outliers are heavily skewing the average. Same thing with the mythics. Really, as far as the mythics go, they weren't that great. Let's do M's. Yeah, so 3 cards are above that average. The rest of them are below, and some heavily below. So really, it's a crapshoot right there. And then we can look at rares too, quick, because that list is short enough. So yeah, there's really only 6 rares above $2. Although these are probably honorable mentions in that. So 8 rares, really. And everything else is below. And then uh, below $1 total, we're looking at 55. Yeah. Oh, okay. It's not telling me how many that is there. Yeah, so probably 30 rares below $1. So definitely giving it a bit of a skew. So that was this box of March of the Machine set booster packs. If you like these kinds of videos, please leave a like and subscribe. Um, one or the other. You don't have to do both. I really appreciate anybody who takes the time to watch these. I do put time into them, trying to make them better all the time. If you have any suggestions for content, better content, stuff to do, make it look nicer, please let me know. I'll see if I can work towards that end. Thanks, and thanks for watching.